Well, greetings from the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars here in Rogers, Minnesota, northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today, our latest acquisition is a true full-blown classic, a 1936 Cadillac Series 85 convertible sedan. Ooh, we're going to give you all the details in but a moment. Well, greetings and salutations from the Ellingson Motorcars sales floor here in Rogers, Minnesota, a northern suburb of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Today, we're going to show you another true full-blown classic that we now have in inventory, which means it's available for you. You're going to want to watch this video from start to finish to get all the details. It's a 1936 Cadillac V12 Series 85 convertible sedan. What a mouthful, but I'll tell you what, it really is one of those special automobiles. Yes, you can click on the link in the description and it'll take you right to our website where you have all the pricing, more information, and give you access to our over 100 additional vehicles we currently have in inventory. And our website being www.ellingsonmotorcars.com. Yes, you will want to watch this video from start to finish. This is really one of those spectacular automobiles. 1936, the Depression was starting to wane a little bit in the old car world a little bit. Unfortunately, some of the other luxury makers were on their last legs or had already folded the doors, whereas Cadillac was now becoming known as the most luxurious American-made car out there in the market. And 36, like I said, was complete new changeover, lots of new changes, body stuff that they did to make it a little more attractive. Now, in 1936, you could get 3 engine options on the long wheelbase Series 85, and that would be you could have a V8, V12, or a V16. Now, the V12, they made 901 total vehicles with the V12. Not really certain how many convertible sedans they made, but that's not very many of those cars made whatsoever. The V12 kind of filled a nice little niche, if you will. It was a little more powerful, of course, than the V8, but not as persnickety as the V16. It gave the buyer a little more power, just a little bit extra prestige by having the V12 and whatnot, and this particular car is no exception to being very beautiful. Beautiful black paint on this car around. I love the side mount. I mean, that's just, you know, these things are just so beautiful with the covers and everything. And of course, the wide white wall tires just really sets off a black car with the red rims and the full hubcaps. Yeah, the V12 being a 368 cubic inch engine, that's a lot of cubes, over 150 horsepower. And in 1936, that's a lot of horses compared to an old flathead V8 running around 85 horsepower, give or take. Yes, Cadillac had to have a little more power. This is a big car, very, very heavy automobile, but really, really something special. When you look at the inside on this car, you know, Cadillac, again, being known as one of the luxury cars of the day, beautiful oxblood red leather interior, just absolutely beautiful. Chrome everywhere is nice on this car. You have to take a look at the underside, the headliner and stuff, all the mechanisms, all that stuff's all chrome plated. Of course, these all cars didn't have automatic transmissions yet until 1940, give or take, 41. This got the 3 on the floor, big manual transmission, but it does have hydraulic brakes, which is another one of those improvements that Cadillac was always trying to do, make things better. That's kind of what it is. This has been a complete full restoration, so every sense of the word, everything's been touched, massaged, detailed, whatsoever. Nice, beautiful canvas top with the red piping. Oh my gosh, that's an excellent, excellent condition all the way around. Now you can find all of our stuff on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and now TikTok as well. Give us a like, leave us a comment or subscribe. We appreciate it, and you'll have access to this car, our current inventory, and cars that we've sold over the years as well. Make sure it's current inventory because some of those things will be out there that were sold several years ago, but it's still fun to look at if you got time to peruse the internet. So if you're looking for your first or your 1st or your 100th classic collectible vehicle and you want to have certainly a CCCA certifiable classic car, this qualifies hands down as a full-blown classic with a Series 85. Absolutely. You know, you can certainly look at all the details in our pictures. It does have one other thing I forgot to mention. It does have the divider window in it. So basically it could be utilized, you know, as a limousine, if that's what you wanted to really call it. It kind of falls into that category, if you know what I mean. Now, if you're like me, you're going to say, you know, Scott, I really love the car, love your video, great pictures, love to hear the car run, but I got to come and look at it in person. By all means, we'd love to have you come to Ellingson Motorcars in Rogers. We are open Monday through Friday from 10 until 5, Saturdays 10 to 4 as well. So if you're like me and you want to come and look at it in person, great. We would love to have you here. We can also assist you with other things as well. If you have questions, I live in California. How do I get the car shipped? We can help you with shipping. I want to get this financed. Is there a company that we have several sources we can send you to that as well. Or give me a call at 763-428-7337 and we will do our very best to answer any and all questions you may have. Nice thing about these cars, they do have a trunk area in the back. So you actually have a little more trunk because, you know, with the convertible sedan like this, you know, without the trunk area, there's not too many places you can put those golf clubs, but this actually has a trunk area in the back. No, 1936 was starting to be a better year for Cadillac, excuse me, and the V12 was gaining in popularity. 901 of them made. That's still not a lot of them. If you're looking for something truly special, we've got it probably sitting right here on the sales floor of Ellingson Motorcars in Rogers. Remember that website, ellingsonmotorcars.com, where you'll find all our current inventory. Thank you again, and we appreciate you watching our videos. Hopefully you find this informative. Take a look and see what we all have. This may not be the one you're looking for, but it might be your dream car. Wouldn't this look good in your garage and your driveway? I think so. See you next time at Ellingson Motorcars.